spa retail. So top 10 tips to improve your spa retail. Everybody has retail products that they sell at their spas. Would you like to sell more? Excellent. I'm sure your general managers and your suppliers would also love you to sell more. So I have the presentation in both English and Spanish, pero todos hablan inglés, ¿sí? Hablo español, pero para esta presentación es mejor en inglés. So, first tip, talk to each other. Your hotels are in competition with each other, of course, but once the guest is in your hotel, that guest is not going to any other spa, correct? So they're coming to your spa in your hotel. So as spa directors, you have a community and a knowledge base amongst each other, and you're not competing with each other, you're all trying to get guests into your spa. So get together, talk to each other, find out what works, learn from each other, and become a stronger community by communicating. Okay, focus on your core clientele. It's quite likely that 80% of your business comes from 20% of your clients, the 80-20 rule. So what are they buying? What treatments are they looking for? And focus on accessing more of these clients. So really kind of profile who your core clientele is and find out what works with them and how to get more of them into your spa, and how to, not necessarily how to sell to them, but how to provide what they want to give them the results that they need to see. Travel sizes and starter kits. We have some beautiful examples here. Everyone's coming here with a suitcase and they're getting on a plane to go home. They have limited space. If you want someone to try a new brand of skincare, sun care, makeup, it's got to be easy for them to transport. It's got to be something that's simple for them to buy all in one. So travel sizes, starter kits, they're a really good way of introducing a new brand to people. I didn't forget you, Kendra. Hold seminars. Does anyone have seminars in their spa where they invite people to talk about anything? No? Okay. So put a seminar on once or twice a week. Have it in your resort's activity guide. Get people to the spa. Your seminar can be whatever you want. Do you have a mask that lifts, tightens, tingles? Do you have a bronzer that shimmers, a makeup trick that you can teach? You know, invite people in for a makeover. Invite people in to test out a new fabulous lifting machine and get people to the spa. Couples massage seminar, link it to retail, for example. Body brushing demonstration to remove toxins and improve cellulite. Bring people to the spa. You will automatically get more bookings and ideally more retail as well. So for each person that attends, what you can also do is give a voucher, spa dollars. This is so much more powerful than a discount. It's much, much better to give people a voucher. You dictate the terms, whether it's between 10 and 3, your quieter times during the day when most people are at the beach, whether it's certain days of the week, and you dictate the amount and how it's to be used. So imagine it's $30 off any spa treatment over $150. That is so much more powerful than giving a discount. Once they have something in their hand, they will want to spend it. And people will come to the seminar, you give that to them, you've automatically increased your footfall in the spa and the people who will buy services, retail, etc.
Not to interrupt, but it's a call to action. That's what it is. It's calling your customer to go and spend this. I have to use this. It's like money.
It is.
It's very different than a discount. Just
very, very different.
Sorry, but.
Does anyone sample out exfoliants or masks in their hydrotherapy area? Yep. Does it link to a product that you're selling for retail? Excellent, great. This is a great way of getting people introduced to the product. If people can try something and feel it, they're much more likely to purchase it, to use at home. So outside of your sauna, steam, hydrotherapy area, You can let the attendants know to tell the guests they can try out this exfoliant. They can put it over their body while they're sitting in the steam room. They can put a mask on their face, their hair, their body. Have 3 different ones for face, hair, and body, and they can try that out in the steam room. Is a great place. And then you have a little shelf talker to link it back to the retail that you're selling. Okay, so who loves merchandising and organizing their products on shelves? I know, I wasn't good at it as a spa director, but someone in your team might be. This isn't a skill that comes naturally to everybody. As a spa director, you wear so many hats, correct? You're doing budgets, you're doing marketing, you're doing merchandising, you're managing staff, you're doing training. So find someone who has a passion or a flair for merchandising and utilize their skills and reward them. So recognize them in meetings. If you don't have anyone, then maybe somebody else in the hotel loves doing displays. But ask people to start thinking about it. Do they have a skill there that you can use in your retail area? Branded items. Who has branded items for their spa or resort for sale? Marciel, I think you do, don't you?
Yes.
Because I saw them at your spa yesterday. I was like, fantastic. If you don't, then it's a great idea to get something branded. If someone has a lovely experience in your spa, why wouldn't they want to take something home, whether it's a signature scent, whether it's a candle, neck pillow, an eye shade, something that's branded with your spa logo, with your hotel logo, that they can take home as a memory. Ooh, beach bag as well. Check your inventory. Who's got products sitting in their inventory stock room that have been there a couple of years or more? Yes, everybody does. I know. They sit at the back. Maybe it's not a product that goes off, but maybe it's an item that you should be trying to sell. So hold retail competitions with your staff. Who can sell the most of this in the month of May? Include them in retail bundles. So you've got high-selling, fast selling products that move quickly, and instead of any discount, if someone buys a certain amount of retail or with a high-priced product, you add in an extra item that you essentially are trying to get rid of to increase the value and to encourage people to spend, but it's so much better than the discount. Who does retail training with their team? A few nods, good. If you don't train your staff, how do they know how to sell? So do retail training in the quiet times, utilize that time, get people together so that they can focus on the benefits of the products and what it can do for their guests. Highlight the famous products. I love this. I went to a spa recently and the therapist was telling me all about, this is the famous oleo cream. I think it was a Phytomare product. This is our famous body cream. This is our famous, and she just highlighted 2, one for the face and one for the body. But in using that word, famous or hero product, you're instantly highlighting the best of that brand that you can explain to your guests. If they buy nothing else, if they buy 1 product or 2 products, these are the ones you want because they're famous. It could be anything that's been written up in magazines or just your favorite. Your therapist will sell what they believe in. Okay, so train your team to believe all guests are multi-millionaires and that all of the products are free. They need to overcome retail phobia. Just because they wouldn't spend $100 US on 1 product doesn't mean your guests don't have that money to spend. They have it and they will spend it if they want a product. Someone told me this 20 years ago, no, maybe less than 20 years ago. But then it was millionaires. Now I think it needs to be multi-millionaires. Okay, saving the best for last. Prescription forms. Who uses prescription forms for their retail? Anybody? This is the single most effective thing you can bring in to your spa. If you make up a simple sheet, have your logo on there, make it look nice, get it printed properly, get your marketing department to help with the design if you need to. It doesn't have complicated or difficult, have all your products there. You can have separate ones, but even for a manicure pedicure, I've been in spas where we've used this. What retail am I going to buy after a manicure? I'm going to buy solar oil. Everyone knows solar oil, right? You put it around your cuticles, and you keep it in your handbag. You keep it by your nightstand, and your pedicure will last much longer. I know retail is also always associated with the facial treatments, but why not with massage as well? What do they need? They need a massage oil. They need heated neck pillow that they can put in the microwave and use to ease tension. So there are always retail products that we can recommend. Aromatherapy, it's an easy one. Obviously facials, you've got your prescription form. You give that to every client at the end with what they should do, AM, PM, which products, and highlight the ones that are famous, the hero products, the most important. We shouldn't tell people to start with the cleanser or the toner. That's not going to change your skin. I know we were talking about this before, but the serums are going to change the skin. The powerful products. So start with what's most important. Then your guest knows if they can just afford, or not even afford, if they choose just to start with 1 or 2 products, these are the ones they start with. Drives me crazy when someone says, well, just start with the cleanser and toner. Buy a cleanser and a toner in a drugstore that is not terrible for my skin. But the serums and the active products, or the hero products, or the amazing foundation, or the amazing sunscreen, is great, it's organic. So start using prescription forms, and I guarantee you will see an increase. And it's easy for the therapists to do, even if they do have that retail phobia, it's easy. They don't have to use high pressure sales, but they're providing the guests with their recommendation of what they should use. Any questions? Thank you very much for listening.